Hi guys, welcome to my channel once again. Today I am going to make an Eid special, an amazing chicken roast. It's so easy, so flavorful and amazingly tasty. So let's start making it. Please do try this recipe at home, and if you like it, please share with your friends and families and put your comments in the comment section. Also, subscribe for my channel if you are not done yet. Do not forget to click on the bell icon which is beside the subscribe button. So let's start doing. I have taken 600 gram of chicken with the bones. You can use boneless also, but I prefer with bones because it adds to the taste. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, half teaspoon haldi powder, salt, and half cup of curd. Let's mix it. I prefer to mix it with my hands so all the masalas will be nicely coat the chicken pieces. We'll be using more masala, so I'm just marinating this with these masalas and keeping. And we'll keep this marinated for 15 to 20 minutes minimum. You can keep it for half an hour also. The more time it's better. So we'll just leave it like this, covered for half an hour, a minimum 20 minutes. In a pan I have taken 1 tablespoon of oil and it's getting heated. Once it is hot, we'll start putting our masala. The oil is hot. Let's put half teaspoon of mustard. Let it splutter. I'm putting half teaspoon of jeera. Along with the jeera, I had added quarter teaspoon of fennel seeds or bada saunf. Now once that is all spluttered, we are going to add our finely chopped onions. We are going to add, I have taken 3 green chilies, sliced, split in half. You can add more if you want. Depending on your spice content, you can take it. I am going to add finely chopped onions, very finely chopped onions. This is 2 big onions I have taken. Let's fry all of this nicely. Add few curry leaves and keep mixing it. See that it doesn't get burned, but it should be fried nicely. The onions should change their color. Let's fry them in the medium heat. The onion has changed its color. It's not burned, but it has changed its color and the raw smell of the onion is gone. Now we'll put the tomatoes. 1 big chopped tomato I'm going to add to it. And let's mix it nicely. The whole thing get nicely fried. At this stage we'll add little bit of salt because we had already added salt into the chicken while marinating, but this tomato will get soft with a little bit of salt. and the masala needs some salt. So we had already added some salt into it. Let's get fried. We'll have to keep frying them till it becomes nice and soft. The tomato is getting soft. The onions are all getting nice and fried. So let's put half teaspoon of freshly ground garlic and half teaspoon of freshly ground ginger. These are homemade ginger and garlic paste. I prefer to make my own ginger garlic paste at home. I keep them actually separate because in some recipes you need only garlic, you don't need the ginger. So I grind them and keep them separate. So let's fry this little more. Our masala is all getting ready. Let's add the rest of the masala and the chicken now. We are going to add 1 tablespoon of coriander powder. Yes, and half teaspoon of garam masala. Now this masala has to be fried nicely before we add our chicken to it. Along with that, we can put little bit of red chilli powder. We had already marinated the chicken with the red chilli powder, but little bit more if you want, if you feel your masala is less, you can put. And at this stage, one more thing I do it, I usually put little I want some color for my masala. So what I do, I don't like to put the food colors. You can put food colors, but I don't like to put food colors. So what I usually add to my masalas when I need some color, I take out beetroot juice. I grate some beetroot and take out some beetroot juice and add it to it to get some red color. It gives a lovely color once the roast is made. Now let's fry this masala to perfection. Then we'll put the chicken and fry them. The lovely aroma of the fried masalas are coming. Now this is the time for us to add our marinated chicken. Our chicken is marinated now for almost half an hour. So let's put this and fry this for some time. It's very important that we should fry this chicken along with the masala for some time. It adds to the taste. There's a different taste between the chicken which is just put and covered and cooked and the chicken which is fried along with the masala for some time. So let's fry this rather for some time. Keep mixing the chicken in between. See that doesn't get burnt or masala catches down on the pan. At this time we put little more curry leaves and then fry it along with the chicken. This adds to the taste of the chicken. We need to fry this little more, then we'll cover it and keep it for the chicken to be cooked. Let's put some water into the chicken. The masala which was in the marinade, I just put a little water into this, and we are going to put little water and then mix this and cover it and cook it till the chicken becomes tender. It's already having a lovely color. Let's cook this till the time the chicken becomes tender. In between, open it and see, and we have to mix it so that nothing gets burned or nothing gets caught at the bottom of the pan. Let's keep it in the medium flame and cook it for some more time. Oh, look at this. Our chicken is almost done and there's little more gravy left. So we'll just leave it open and leave the gas on for some more time. We don't want any gravy. It's going to be a dry, it's a roast. It's going to be a dry thing. So maybe another 1-2 minutes and it's ready for bringing it to the table. So let's finish this. So your amazingly tasting, very flavorful and easy to make chicken roast is ready. So this can be one of those finger licking dishes and your family is going to love it and you will be making it more often, I'm very sure about it. So till we meet again with another video, take very good care of yourself. Stay safe. See you soon. Bye bye.